So Dave, are we gonna fix it today?
We are going to give it our darn best college try.
She said she had milk too. You brought milk.
Yeah, I brought a couple cans of milk.
Okay.
And then I brought just regular food dye.
I'm gonna go grab that ladder.
Hey Terry.
Yeah.
If we take this boat right now, we're sea pirates.
Let's do it.
Yarr. Pirates of the Great Slave Lake. Yarr.
The reservoir that's underneath the engine, if we just suck that out right now with the dry vac and empty it, so we can take another look just to see where it's coming, because there's definitely a pretty good flow rate coming in here.
Yep.
You think that dry vac has enough suck to come up over here?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Here we are on the sailing vessel Orn, trying to find the leaky hole somewhere under the engine.
There's the flow of water coming in. So that means the leak is somewhere up here, right here.
Do you think it's coming under the engine?
It's a possibility. It is very much a possibility.
But there is a gap under the engine, like under this pan here.
Is there? Can you see underneath the engine?
I'd be able to put a GoPro under. It's under the engine, I think, which is going to be a pain. Terry, you could just empty it into the bilge side, right?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, you're right.
And then the excess will come out right above you.
If you see all the movement of the water, that's where it's coming in. So that goes down about another 4 inches or 5 inches. On the side, those 2 ribs that come down,
Yeah.
right there, straight down about another 4 inches, that's where the water's coming in.
Sure.
So if we can earmark or track where it is,
Those ribs,
then
yeah.
we could go underwater and inspect. Definitely, that's the location it's coming in. It's not under the engine.
Okay. Beauty. So if we go in and put dye in, it'll give us a location. Then what? Like, we're gonna have to fix that from the outside, right? Like,
That's what we're thinking.
okay, patch that in, putty it in. So find the hole. Find the holes first.
Find the hole.
Find the hole.
Hey, so the leak is, Jeremy, is right here. Draw a line. So that's the area we gotta focus on in the water. Okay.
Okay, turn towards me. Okay. There we go. So Terry and I are jumping in the water. Yep, clear. And we have some condensed milk. I think we took 6 cans of condensed milk out that we put into these Ziploc bags. And what we're looking to do with that is we're gonna follow along the seams of the boat, and we're releasing a little bit of milk as we go along. And what we're hoping is that wherever this leak is with water going into the boat, that the milk will go into the boat, and we have Dave on the inside watching the leaks, and as soon as he sees some milk in the water, he's gonna tap on the side of the boat. Anything? Because he got milk in about a minute ago. So, is there any milk coming in right now?
No, not right now.
Yeah, knock loudly if you see it. Really the problem with the milk that we did discover, and it wouldn't dissipate or go away, was we ended up creating these milky clouds that surrounded us. It really wasn't working as effectively as we hoped. Yeah, I'll give me the red dyes in my bag. Now we're gonna jump back in with some food coloring in and see if that makes it easier to find the hole. It's tedious, it's time consuming, it's cold, but we need to really maintain focus. You know, if we skip a line or skip a scene, we may miss where the leak is. The whole reason we're here is to find the hole. So we've got to pay attention to the details here. You liked that spot, didn't you? Yeah! Oh yeah, I found it. Found the exact spot. The sequence of events, we'll go down, we'll first do the dye test, then we'll go and put in some of the strands, stuff it in. Do the putty next, so we'll prep and then we'll measure for the copper. So the first thing we're doing now that we have the hole is we are jamming it full of oakum. Oakum's a fiber material that's going to expand in the water and hopefully decrease the flow going in. Yeah, it is so tricky to try and get this stuff into the cracks. The problem is, as you push against the boat, your force is pushing you away from the boat. Newton's law of motion or something, I don't know.
How'd that work? It's slowed down considerably.
Trying to work this material with the gloves, it's like a very fine material, especially the oakum. With a thick glove on, you can't really get it into place to stuff it in. You really don't have the fine dexterity to get it exactly the way you want.
It looks like it has slowed down. It's still coming in, but it has slowed down.
We'll stuff some more. You okay? Yeah. Now we're gonna take this 2-part epoxy. Dave's mixing it up on the boat. Takes a couple minutes to activate, so he's making that putty come together, passes it down to us, and we're gonna stuff it in the hole. It unfortunately does not stick very well. And the problem is that we're trying to put this material on a rotted piece of wood that might have some paint and whatnot flicking off of it. So we get it into place, it forms, stays there for a little bit. We need something to hold it better in place.
Well, that's gonna stick on. I mean, it's not a well-prepared surface. We're putting it on rotten wood.
Yeah.
We got the oakum stuffed in. We got the epoxy slathered on. We're gonna let that set. And then we're gonna do another ink test and see if we can see if it's leaking in or not.
The last step, we're gonna put a copper sheet on top of all the material we put in place to hold it in place.
All right, right there.
This is the patch that we're going to top the repairs that we've tried to make already with this copper sheathing, piece of copper, and stainless steel screws with some slick seam on the back, and we're hopefully just putting an extra band-aid.
Dexterity is definitely tricky trying to put the stuff in. The other thing, we've been in the water for hours now, so I wouldn't say we're hypothermic, but it's definitely getting chilly, and that just makes it a bit more difficult to try and figure out if you've got the stuff going in the right spot. Not an easy task at all.
Patch secured. Hopefully that cuts down the flow some more.
I think we have mission accomplished.
We made it. We found the hole. Woo-hoo-hoo! Just as the batteries were all dying. Just as we're almost out of air. Big thing is we found the massive spot, and that's all covered up now.
Yeah, that is what is amazing to me. I was just saying to Angela.
Connecting, just letting Claire know that we're safe, we had success.
We did it. Found the hole, fixed the hole, sailboat saved. A+ job, well done, Jeremy. Shit, I found diving. 1 for the win, right out of the ballpark.
Not a signature of a Jeremy adventure.
Yeah,
So
me
it's
too.
awesome when it happens.
We're all done the job. We're gonna get on Dave's plane. He's gonna give us a lift back to town.
Okay.
Get to see some great views and just enjoy mission accomplished.